Back in the People's Republic of China, CBC Sports Saturday's coverage of the World Gymnastics Championships and the men's team final. Scott Russell along with Carol Angela Orchard as we move to rotation number 5. And a 24-year-old gymnast from Japan, Mitsumi Hirata, on the vault.
Men's vault, very simple concept. One chance, you fire down the runway and give it your best shot. That's a pretty good one. Front layout, 1.5.
And he stuck the landing. Nary a step for Hirata of Japan when it was all said and done.
Bumps it up. There's a 1.5 twist. He opens it really well.
9.562. Japan, for the time being, moves into first place, but the contenders are still to come, included Ivan Ivankov, the reigning world champion who leads Belarus as they try to get a medal. The parallel bars is the next challenge.
And we know he is at this World Championship to win the individual all-round title, but Scott, he was telling me he desperately wants to do something for his team. Really wants them to rank. Love a medal here. Double back. Notice he doesn't wear that arm protection that Nemov does. Swings effortlessly through press handstand. Stutz to one bar. Look at the control. Now, if anything, he's a little hesitant between each skill, but the skills are performed well.
The job is done for Ivankov, off to await his score, and while he does that, we move to Alexei Bondarenko of Russia on the floor exercise.
Alexei shows a perfect balance. Right here, double twisting, double back. He can twist and he can flip. Whip, 1.5, 1.5. He's in bounds. Guguladze, the famous pommel horse work, very valuable. But he doesn't stop there. Right into Fedorchenko. Look how high he is up off the floor. His small size really is an advantage. He can really easily manipulate his body around in those circles. Ready for his side tumbling pass. 1.5.
Amazing an attention to symmetry on the part of Bondarenko. Lines up his final tumbling line now.
Full twisting double tuck, slightly over-rotated, but certainly in bounds.
Alexei Nemov waits on the sidelines for his younger teammate, 21-year-old Alexei Bondarenko. Russians trying to make some sort of late move on the Chinese.
He's a little disappointed, Scott. He just made a face toward Nemov. He knows he could have stuck this, but pulled a little too hard. Results in over-rotation and a one-step deduction.
Score 9.625 for Bondarenko of Russia. They're currently in third place. 9.575 for the world champion Ivankov on the P-bars. He does look in amazing physical shape. Now to one of the Chinese favorites. And remember, China leads. Liu Yufu on the high bar.
He too was spectacular in every training session. This guy is a high flyer. Whoa! Way up in the air. A laid out Kovacs. A full twisting Tkachev. Unbelievable. This one is easier. He jam-packed his routine with two very tough release moves. That was just simple. A plain Tkachev, but he definitely missed one hand. But you know what, Scott? He didn't fall. The Chinese men have not had a fall this entire competition. He fought right through that.
Well, he was very gutsy and hanging on to the high bar with one arm.
Perhaps this is the first sign that these guys are actually human. First mistake, but he did not fall off. A lot of focus on the beginning of his routine. Big tricks. I think he let his guard down there on a simple skill.
Well, he is scored down nonetheless. 8.887 for Liu Yufu, the 21-year-old. Alexei Nemov moves to the floor exercise, the Russian veteran.
Really a specialty for Alexei. Gorgeous full twisting double layout. The pounding, the punching action will put a great deal of pressure on his back.
Well, an uncharacteristic step out of bounds for Nemov.
But this is what he's known for. Truly the definition of artistic gymnastics. His line is so beautiful. Everything is in full, complete extension. Quite frankly, Scott, I don't think we're used to such a serious Nemov. Usually kibitzing with the crowd a little bit and his teammates. I think that back is causing him a lot of pain. Really focused on the task at hand. Double pike. Oh, he wanted to stick that. Didn't want to overpower it, but he does land short.
Alexei Nemov, all business here in Tianjin. One more look.
Truly the definition of artistry, amplitude, full twisting double layout, gorgeous line, tight body, lands with his chest vertical.
9.637, not going to be enough to catch the Chinese. One rotation to go for each team. And unless complete disaster strikes the Chinese, they'll boast gold at home. Belarus has moved ahead of Russia. 3/10 separate the two rivals. The Olympic champions with a measure of pride on the line when we return to China.